Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for this month's Kids Create craft. Actually, we're going to be making two projects this month, and there's two projects in your kit. Let's go over what supplies are in your kit. One of the projects is going to be to make a card, and for that you're going to receive a pink paper, a white paper, a heart, and it might be a different color than this. You're going to receive two Q-tips, some stickers, and the envelope for your card. You'll also have a paint pot that will have two colors of paint in it, and I went ahead and dumped out my paint onto a piece of an old cereal box, but you can use any scrap paper, paper plate, anything you happen to have on hand. The other thing you're going to need to provide is a small piece of tape. So what we're going to do is take the tape and roll it into a loop and stick it down. We're going to take the white card and put your heart tape side down right in the middle of that paper. Then we're going to take our Q-tips and we're going to make little dots all the way around the heart, along the edge of the heart, and a little bit farther out too is good. So just make a bunch of little dots all around the heart. And you can see I don't have to dip in my Q-tip every time I make a dot. I can make a bunch of dots and then go back and get some more paint and make a bunch more dots. Now remember, we've got two colors, so you don't have to fill it completely in with the first color. When you're done with that one, you can take another Q-tip and do the other color. So we're going to go back in and fill in any blank spots and all around, just like this. Almost done. Okay, and so we have a bunch of pink and red dots going all the way around our heart. Now you'll want to set that aside and let that dry for a few minutes before you take off the heart shape. So let's see what the other project is. You're going to have a long piece of white paper, two clear glass rocks, two magnets, and we're going to use the same paint. You should have plenty left over to do the next part. Now what we're going to try to make is a heart shaped with our finger or thumbprints. And the way you're going to do that is you're either going to dip your finger right into the paint, and you can press it down once and twice. See if you can get it into a heart shape. You might have to tap it down a little bit to make it longer. That looks kind of like a heart. Now you might also want to keep a paper towel on hand so you can wipe that finger off. Do not wipe your finger on your shirt. And then you can try the other paint. Now if you don't want to dip your finger in the paint, I think we could try it with our Q-tip and paint some paint right onto our finger. And then we can dab it once. Let's add some more paint. And we'll put this one down like that. And there's my other heart. And that's all there is to it. There's enough paper that you can practice a few more times and then just pick the best two hearts that you made to make into a magnet. So we're going to need to let this dry too. And then we're going to glue the glass rock on top of it, and we're going to glue a magnet onto the back of it. So let's go back over to our card, and we can go ahead and fold this paper in half. This isn't quite dry, but I'm going to go ahead and take it off so you can see what to do next. Once it's completely dry, you'll put glue on the back and glue it on to the front of that pink card that you just folded. And then on the inside, you can take the stickers that are provided and place those all around the inside. If you want, you could write Happy Valentine's Day or To Mom, something on the front. You might need to get some help with that. And then on the inside, you should write your name. Okay, so that's how you do the card. And let me show you what the finished project looks like with the magnet. This is what mine looks like. You can use school glue that dries clear. You can use a glue stick, which is what I used on this, a clear drying glue stick. You could use Mod Podge if you have it, or you could use something like super glue and glue your paper to your rock that way. And then you'll also want to glue your magnet to the back. You might want to check and see which side of the magnet is strongest by sticking it to something metal. And one side will be really sticky and the other side not so much. So you want the really sticky side to be facing out and the not so sticky side to be the one that gets glued onto the back of your magnet. So I hope you have fun doing this project, and thank you for joining me for Kids Create. Bye.